Be in session. Would you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For the record, please pretend I hit the gavel. Roll call, please.
Conaway.
Here.
Evancho.
Here.
Loffman.
Here.
Leonard.
Here.
Marlin.
Here.
McMillan.
Here.
Wolverton.
Here.
Reading the minutes, Mr. Marlin.
I make a motion we dispense with the reading of the minutes and place on file.
Mr. Wolverton.
I second that motion.
All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That motion is granted. Mayor's report. Mayor Orr.
Where'd the gavel go?
The gavel? It's with my ATM card that I just left in the machine.
I did.
Okay, I'm sitting there going, how would that go? Okay, just a little studying some things here. Good afternoon, everybody. First day back after a holiday weekend, and whew, last week, you got to relax. That's a good thing. I don't know that we did, but got a few things for you here today. Number one, Rocky Hill request. That's the safety director officially, following for the police department. A, $30 reimbursement check to MP Dory to be placed into vehicles. B, $20,000 in reimbursement check from Cambridge City Schools to be placed into salaries. And C, $900 reimbursement check from Lloyd's Towing to be placed into vehicle maintenance. Number two on the list, Sue Ellen Johnson, auditor, requests to submit documentation for the fire levy renewal by vote in the general election in 2018. Three, request from the administration to discuss wages of seasonal employees. Four, request to appropriate $50,000 from the bed tax to code enforcement demolition.
Okay, all those requests will be referred to the Finance Committee.
I thought they might. I have a few things here, Council President. As we know, we just came out of Memorial Day, and I can't say nothing but it was an awesome day at the courthouse lawn, a great parade, good turnout. Leading up to Memorial Day, and I just really want to emphasize, I don't remember a time since I've been here where, I mean, all the departments just go so hard, but they really, really laid it on the line last week. And the cemetery department, what they do out there to get ready for that and really analyzing, it's just incredible the amount of the focus it takes, let alone if there's some hardship in some families, there's a funeral, and then you're leading up to Memorial Day. The grass, the way the seasons have changed this year, and they really have been under the gun the whole time. Park department, again, down one, but at the same time, the leadership out there and going and getting ready, and then the pool thing. I don't know, it was a miracle. You saw the pictures. They literally ripped the whole right side of the deck clear off of it. And seasonal, or Tom Lanning Street Department with a couple guys that know a few things about concrete, mixed with Jack Warren and some of his guys, and they went to town on that thing. I mean, literally could have dropped over. I mean, it really expired. I was worried about them. I mean, I don't say that very many times, but I'm telling you, they go. It was, and that doesn't count all the other things, we'd all promised each other to get things done. Water department, sewer department, water department. Wintertime's bad. We're trying to seal some holes together, but there's been some exploratory gas, electric company, it causes some things. And there's been a lot of openings out there that we just simply can't get back to concrete. They're working on that right now. But at the same time, there was a couple big ugly blows. One happened 4 o'clock on Friday. All of a sudden they're there till, well, actually it happens 4 o'clock on Thursday, all day Friday, 3 times out of the same hole on the Foster Avenue. And it was a senior citizen's home, and she's nervous. And I mean, I don't go into this all the time, but it matters. And them guys stayed in there. We had one from every department. We had equipment in there. The Columbia Gas was there. They nicked the line. Lo and behold, it was an older area where the gas line ran parallel with the daggone water line. There was no way not to hit it, even though OOPS was there. It hit it. And away we go. Fire department was there. Fire department, police department, they just roll. I mean, it's just incredible. And we're so thankful that they're on top of their game. Street department, into every department, they back up everything. Maybe that's the way it is because Tom does double up as state or service director. Rocky and them guys with the building going on, and all of a sudden the phone rings, and they just got to be there, and it just don't go away. And then lead into the Memorial Day and all the blocking of roads and safety and knowing, and quite honestly, it's just really, and the heat was just, it just jumped. And that pool not, I'm just saying, someone said to me, well, just don't open the pool, wait. How would that have been? You know, and of course, I don't look at it, but people tell me Facebook's on a roll, everyone's telling you how to fix it, not do it, and this and that. I don't know if that's true or not, but I just have to laugh sometimes at what people don't know. But at the same time, you got to move forward. I'm just really proud how they all came together and really went. Property code, I'm not going to spend a lot of time. We're going to hit that again next Monday night. That's just where we're at right now. We mowed every yard in this town at the best of our ability, but there was still some got through the net. And those ones that, and there was a couple even city responsibilities. I can name a couple spots where the boom mower couldn't get. A little bit out of sight, out of mind, but they're still responsible, and we're hitting them as we speak. But I myself, not patting myself on the back, I literally had to go out in a couple of things and just see, and I'm going to talk about that next week. And you'll see that in front there. We're going to have to do some surgical strikes in some areas, and we have a great way of looking at that. But same time, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Kim's still knee deep on it, phones ringing. We got an issue. I want to thank the courthouse, municipal court. We're going to have to go in a house that's got some issues. Person's not able to perform normal duties, and we got some cats and different things. And without the court's approval, we wouldn't be able to do some things. So I'm not going to get into a whole lot of depth on that. I'm sure someone will be involved in it before it's over, but a lot of things going on there. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this part, but I don't want to say it's a threat, but from the administration to the public, and to anyone who hears or writes, from this point on, grass, junk cars, and trash, and I can name 2 piles that's sitting right now that we're already analyzing, and we're trying to reach out to the property owners. I don't know where people get off thinking that this is normal. It is not, and it will meet the full extent of the law. And I actually have the judge sitting to my right, one of the judges, and I appreciate what you've done in your courtroom. I hope no one goes to court, but I actually told a family last week, you'll have to go explain to them. I don't know what else to do. We can't, it really is stupidity. I don't know how else to say it any plainer than that. It's really not that hard. It's just not. It's not even about money sometimes. It's just about effort. Just flat out effort. And I know you guys feel it, I'm saying it, so we'll put it out there. But to the ones that honed it and got after it, thank you. Our town looked pretty daggone good. And I had a lot of people, and just so you know, it's not all, had a lot of people walk up and say thank you to you guys, to us, the way things looked. But for that one person that has to wake up every morning and deal with the other, and I went and visited a couple of them last week, right on the porch, and talked to them for a while, just to see what they see, from what they see. And we'll talk about that again. I keep saying we'll talk about it, and I'm talking about it. Okay, Sharon, I hear you over there. But on that note, finishing up, I just want to say congratulations to Cambridge High School track and field. They got it done. And then, truthfully, Meadowbrook and Trail, I read that article and heard on the radio where it said some of Dave Mitchell's girls, and it just hit a bell with me. Dave, way back in the park board days when he was fixing that field up there and trying to make it work, and they had volunteers and stay on patrol, donated the poles, and somebody got the lights, and Alan Drake was there was a lot of things that happened that led to what you see up there. And those 2 girls coming through the system, Cambridge system, and now they coach different places, and it's kind of cool. And we wish Trail all the luck up there at state. That's huge. And I didn't know how that was going to come out, but in ball, when the momentum goes, it goes, and that's how that went. So, and to the track and field girls and boys, go get them. And that's all I got to say.
Any questions in the mayor? Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
Go to communications.
I have a request from the law director for a transfer of funds, requesting to transfer $1,195.25 from equipment to travel and school.
Mr. Vancho,
Motion to refer to Finance Committee.
Ms. McMillan.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That motion's granted. Next, please.
I have the monthly report from April from municipal court.
Mr. Loffman,
Motion to accept and place on file.
Mr. Conway.
Second the motion.
All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That motion's granted. That it?
That's it.
Okay, reading reports of committees.
Report of Finance Committee, May the 21st. We recommend that the following transfers and appropriations be approved. Transfer $1,000 from General Fund Miscellaneous Workers' Compensation to legal fees. Transfer $400 from Safety Equipment to telephone. Appropriate $3,381.75 to Code Enforcement Services by contract.
Any questions of the committee on that report? Next, please.
Report of Finance Committee, May the 21st. We recommend that council authorize the law director to apply for VOCA and SVAA grants.
Any questions of the committee on that report? Next, please.
Report of Finance Committee, May the 21st. We recommend that council authorize the amendment to ordinance number 818, 2018 non-union salary ordinance as follows. 1, assistant law director from $1,513.60 biweekly to $1,983.22 biweekly.
Any questions on that report? Next, please.
Report of Finance Committee, May the 21st. We recommend that council authorize the donation of 2 properties to the Guernsey County Land Reutilization Corp. Properties are located at 622 Turner Avenue and 731 South 8th Street.
Any questions on that report? Next, please.
Report of Finance Committee, May the 21st. We recommend that council authorize the Cambridge Municipal Court to accept and appropriate Ohio Supreme Court technology grants.
Any questions of the final report? Okay. Move on to unfinished business. Anything under unfinished business? Audience portion. Anybody in the audience wishing to speak before council may approach council now. Nobody? Okay. New business. Anything under new business? Ordinances and resolutions.
An ordinance authorizing the law director to apply for VOCA and SVAA grants.
Mr. Loffman,
Motion to suspend.
McMillan.
Second the motion.
Roll call on the suspension, please.
Evancho.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Marlin.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Laufman.
Yes.
Leonard.
Yes.
Conaway.
Yes.
Mr. Marlin,
Motion to pass?
Mr. Leonard,
Second.
any discussion? Roll call, please.
McMillan.
Yes.
Marlin.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
Leonard.
Yes.
Conaway.
Yes.
Laufman.
Yes.
That ordinance is declared adopted. Next, please.
An ordinance to amend ordinance number 818, 2018 non-union salary ordinance.
Mr. Wolverton,
Motion to suspend.
Mr. Evancho.
I'll second the motion.
Roll call on the suspension, please.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Marlin.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
Laufman.
Yes.
Conaway.
Yes.
Leonard.
Yes.
Mr. Conaway,
Motion to pass.
Ms. McMillan,
I'll second the motion.
any discussion? Roll call, please.
Leonard.
Yes.
Conaway.
Yes.
Laufman.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Marlin.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
And that ordinance is declared adopted. Next, please.
An ordinance authorizing donation to the land bank.
Mr. Loffman,
Motion to suspend.
Mr. Marlin,
Second to suspend?
roll call on the suspension.
Laufman.
Yes.
Leonard.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
Conaway.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Marlin.
Yes.
Mr. Evancho,
Motion to pass.
Mr. Wolverton,
Second the motion.
any discussion? Roll call, please.
Conaway.
Yes.
Leonard.
Yes.
Laufman.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Marlin.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
That ordinance is declared adopted. Next, please.
An ordinance of transfers and appropriations.
Mr. Loffman,
Motion to suspend.
Mr. Conaway,
Second the motion.
roll call on the suspension.
Evancho.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Marlin.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Laufman.
Yes.
Leonard.
Yes.
Conaway.
Yes.
Mr. Wolverton,
Motion to pass.
Mr. Marlin,
Second to pass?
any discussion? Roll call, please.
McMillan?
Yes.
Marlin?
Yes.
Wolverton?
Yes.
Evancho?
Yes.
Leonard?
Yes.
Conaway?
Yes.
Laufman?
Yes.
That ordinance is declared adopted. Next, please.
An ordinance authorizing the Cambridge Municipal Court to accept and appropriate Ohio Supreme Court technology grants.
Mr. Vancho,
Motion to suspend?
Mr. Marlin,
Second to suspend?
roll call on the suspension.
Leonard?
Yes.
Conaway?
Yes.
Laufman?
Yes.
Evancho?
Yes.
McMillan?
Yes.
Marlin?
Yes.
Wolverton?
Yes.
Mr. Leonard,
Motion to pass.
Ms. McMillan.
Second to pass.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Evancho?
Yes.
Wolverton?
Yes.
Marlin?
Yes.
McMillan?
Yes.
Laufman?
Yes.
Conaway?
Yes.
Leonard?
Yes.
That ordinance is declared adopted. Miscellaneous. Mr. Vancho?
The Finance Committee will meet next Monday, June 4th, I believe, at 4:30.
No other committees, right?
Correct.
Ms. Kassler?
I just had some fluff. I wanted to echo the mayor's comments with regards to the Buckeye Trail Lady Warriors. I am very, very, very proud to be a Bobcat, and I bleed blue. And luckily, Buckeye Trail's Warriors colors are blue too. But there's a part of my heart that will always be a Warrior, and so I want to wish them well as the mayor. It's just really cool to me that we've got a team from this area in the state tournament for softball, and good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I hope to be there Friday night. So, and also want to extend congratulations to our mayor and Councilman Evancho on the birth of their new grandbaby. I know Mr. Evancho's been down that road, but for the mayor, this is his first. I keep telling him there's nothing like it, and he just kind of looks at me. So he's going to know what that feels like here in the next however many years. So congratulations to you both.
Yeah, when you're both spending 5 days a week at the baseball diamonds in the hot sun, you'll get it. Yeah, congratulations, guys. Also, I'd like to congratulate Lily Ritz. She's going to the state in track in the high jump and the 2x400, or 4x200.
4x2.
There you go. And I can't remember who the other members of the team are. Can you help me, Tom?
You want to do that to me now?
Charlie Endley, I know, is one of them.
Jaylee McLaren.
Jalen.
Jayla McLaren.
Yeah, and then,
And I believe
Who else?
Look, there you go.
and then also Garrett Doster was going for shot.
Shot put.
Very good.
And we got the 4x800 boys team set the school record.
Yes.
They ran an 8:15. And,
Well, there goes my name off the record books.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, I got pushed down.
Yeah,
I'm in the top 10 still.
yeah, we're one shot lower, Tom.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I have a couple of things. First of all, on the heels of Memorial Day, I just want to give a big thank you to the volunteers that took the time to go to the cemetery and place the flags on the graves of the veterans. We happened to be visiting some graves on Memorial Day that morning, and we could see them out, and that's no easy task.
Yeah.
So that's very well appreciated, and I'd like to publicly thank those veterans for doing that for our cemetery and for our community. And also with Judge Liston and Judge Nicholson here, I'd like to congratulate you and say thank you for applying and securing those technology grants. What a great asset. Yeah, he's pointing to you, but you brought her in. So thank you both very much. That's a great asset and a great help to our community as well.
Anybody else? Yes, Mr. Rancho.
I just wanted to recognize the Cambridge City Police Department. Councilman Conaway and I just went through the 10 to 12-week class, the second class, and that's a very impressive program. I don't know that they're going to have the funding to do it in the future. They'll have to wait and see, but great experience. If it does come back, kudos to the police department. Great appreciation given for what they do when you go through that class, and a much deeper understanding of what they have to go through. Plus, a great opportunity just to get to know the police force a little bit better. So I want to just tip my hats to everybody involved in that program, and it was very, very insightful, very helpful, and hopefully they can keep it going.
Yeah, amen. We were, as a member of the first class, and then having the opportunity to get down and do the simulations with you guys. I had 27 welts on my body from being shot by simunition, which is our paint bullets that go 400 feet per second. When they hit you, they hurt. So, and I got shot a lot that night. It was fun.
Wonder why.
Wonder why, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I will say, Councilman Conway is the only person I know that can actually hide behind a fire hydrant. He shot me about 5 times from that position. Anything else under miscellaneous? Mr. Marlin.
Before I adjourn, I would like to shout out kudos to our mayor, Judge Bennett, Judge Padden. I thought they were new representation for our county, and I was very, very proud of our mayor. I told him before the meeting, I thought he did a great job. I've heard him talk a lot of times, but I think this was the best time he ever did it. Also, on Kim's heels, that was over 7,000 flags in the county, according to John Bennett. So I thought that was really a significant feat to have that kind of representation and people that's given their lives for our freedom. So I was really proud to be a Guernsey Countyan. Misjudged Nicholson talking, but I heard he was in Quaker City. So, but anyway, saying that, I make a motion we adjourn.
We are adjourned.